Hi, hello, and welcome to all. In this video, I'm just going to share about Sushan Singh Rajput's death. But before entering into today's topic deeply, I want to share one quote to you. Sometimes, even living is also an act of courage. So, even if you face more obstacles in your life, even if you face more struggles in your life, just handle it in your own way and live a happy life. Okay, now we can enter into today's topic somewhat deeply. Sushan Singh, most talented young Bollywood actor who died on last month 14th June 2020. Now I'm going to share all those things which had happened on that day in his house and which all the things which has done by him on that day. On that day, nearly morning 9 o'clock, he made a call to his best dear friend Mahesh Shetty, and he conversed with him for a certain period of time. And at the time of nearly 9:30, he made a call to his sister, and he also conversed with her for a certain period of time. And as usual, after 1 hour, he took his tablets and one juice. And in nearly 11:30, his chef knocked his door to ask the lunch menu. But at that time, Sushan Singh didn't open his door. It gave a great shock to his chef. So because of that reason, he just ran down and he called his friends, and they too just came to his room and they too knocked his door again and again. But at that time also he didn't open the door. They also so shocked what happened to him. Like that, they thought more and more things in their mind, and at that and they too had don't have any sub keys at all. So because of that reason, they made a call to one key manufacturer, and they get him to their home and they manufacture a new key for Sushan Singh Rajput's room. They made that key, and after that they opened his room. At that time, a great shock had waited for them and also for us too, and for also the whole world. Sushan Singh was dead. He was suicided. He just hanged himself in a rope in his room. It was a great shock to all people, all his fans, social medias and co-actors. It gave a great impact in Bollywood industry. And now at present, the person who is handling his death case is DCP, Mumbai DCP, and his name is this. This is his name. This is the person who is now handling the Sushan Singh Rajput's death case. And one actor mentioned in a comment in one post of Sushan Singh Rajput, he made one comment that this case is going to transfer to CBI soon and we will get a justice soon. It was the thing which was said by one actor, and his name is Sangram Singh. I just gave the screenshot of that comment here. If you want to just see it here, it was a comment made by him, and we all hope that this case will transfer to CBI hands soon and we will get a justice for Sushan Singh Rajput's death. And before the death of Sushan Singh Rajput, he made certain commitments. He signed 3 films with the production company YRF. The expansion of that YRF is Yash Raj Films. He just signed 3 films in their production, and their deal is if his salary for first film is 30 lakhs, and therefore if that first film if that first film succeeded, then the salary for him in the second film will be increased as 60 lakh, and then after, if the second film had succeeded, then his salary will be increased as 1 crore. This is the agreement between them, between YRF Production and Sushan Singh Rajput. As usual, his first film got succeeded and he got 1 crore in the second film itself. But the deal between them is just giving 60 lakh for first, 60 lakh for second film. But they gave 1 crore in the second film itself. It is also one of the question mark thing that why they gave 1 crore in the second film itself instead of giving it in the third film. It was also somewhat a doubtable thing and was and also the thing which is investigating, the police were investigating now. And I think Sushan Singh Rajput was one of the good hearted person and the person who used to respect his fans, because if you follow any one actor or actresses or any celebrity in some other social medias, they won't follow us again at all. But Sushan Singh Rajput used to follow his followers too. He used to follow his fans too. I think it was one of the respectable thing which he had done when he was alive. Most of the Sushan Singh Rajput's fans were saying that his death has happened because of depression, and that depression is made by nepotism people who is in Bollywood. In Bollywood, nepotism is happening a lot, and because of that reason only he committed suicide. Like that, more and more people were saying, and also those people who are pointed out biased fans are Alia Bhatt, Karan Johar, Shah Rukh Khan, and some of those actors and some extra actors are said as a nepotism people by his fan side. And also they are doing more and more protests in the north side of India, and more protests were happening day by day to ban all those actor and actresses from the Bollywood industry, from the film industry itself, because they are the main reason for his death. They are thinking like that, but I don't know whether it is true or wrong. But most of them are saying that all those Karan Johar and Alia Bhatt and some other peoples are the most important reason for his death. They just grabbed all the films which he signed from him, and also they let him down from the industry. So because of that reason he went into a depression stage, and because of that reason only he committed suicide. Like that, more and more comments were said by his fan side against Bollywood industry. To know and find the truth behind his death, to give the justice for his death, police are investigating more and more people, and they are asking more and more people that what happened. Like that, they called his girlfriend, Sushan Singh girlfriend, for an enquiry, and they made an enquiry nearly for 10 hours. They were saying that they made an enquiry for nearly 9 to 10 hours, and at that time she revealed the truth that yeah, we were in fight. First of all, we were in an live-in, and we had certain misunderstanding in between us. So because of that reason I went to my home, and he just stayed there itself. But we used to converse each other daily using social medias. We used to chat each other with those things, and daily night before going to sleep we used to chat each other. These are all some of the points said by his girlfriend to police in the enquiry. And also he mentioned a statement that Sushan Singh was already in a depressed state only, and also I used to ask him to go to many yoga classes, and I also used to tell him to do yogas. Like that also she said something to police. But I have one question to her. If your boyfriend is in depressed state, then why you are leaving him alone, and why you are fighting with him, and why you are coming to your home by leaving him alone? You should be with him only in a depressed state, only in his depressed state. Just being with one person only in a happiest moment is not a real relationship or real friendship. In friendship and relationship, we should be with that person in the saddest situation only, in the depressive situation only. It is said to be as a real friendship and a relationship. And we are saying that Sushan Singh had suicided by hanging himself in his room. But some of his fans and from his family side also, they filed one case that it is not a suicide, it is a planned murder by the nepotism people. It was a case filed by his family members, and that case was also going on day by day, but still now it doesn't had an end. And if you notice the last post of Sushan Singh Rajput, you can come to an idea that he decided about his suicide before certain days itself, because he posted one post that with his mom, he just put his mom face and he attached his face too, and he said that I'm missing you, and like those lines were typed and posted in his Instagram page. I think he decided about his suicide before certain days itself. I think he just planned to go to the place where his mother was. So because of that reason only he made that post, I think so. And if you notice one thing in his bio, you can refer one thing and you can know about one thing, that his bio is photon and double slit, and it was on physics term. I'm just an art student, but I just go through many videos and I just go through many articles in Google, and now I'm just going to say the information to you. I don't know whether it is wrong or correct, and also I'm going to say the thing which I think about it. The meaning, first I'm going to say about the meaning of photon and double split. The meaning is, if you are in a room, if you are hearing one song, means then the vibration of that song will pass on to another room too, and it will pass on to the every edges of the another room too. But if you switch on one light, then the wave, that brightness of that light will be only surrounded in one particular room, and the wave, that light will pass to another room in a narrow way only through that door or through the windows. That light will pass to another room only in a narrow way. That light won't spread to on all the corners of that room, and that light won't spread widely at all. It will just be in a narrow way. But the concept of this photon double split is, this light will also be expandable. This light will also be seen in each and every corner of the room. It is the concept of this photon double split, and it was a proven thing too. If you keep one light in a 0.03, the size of the hole should be 0.03, and you should keep that light in a correct measurement. And if you do like that, then the waves of that light, the brightness of that light will be expandable, it will be wideable, and that waves of that light will be seen in each and every corner, and it will be wide and it won't be narrow. I think that he may keep this lines because of this nepotism too, because you are all from the large place only. I think he may think like this. You are from the large place only, but you can be visible only in a narrow way. You can achieve only in a narrow way only. Even though I'm from a small place, I'm from a lower than middle class, I can spread all over and I can do everything and I can achieve everything. I think it may be the hidden reason behind that, the hidden meaning behind that line. I think so, by Sushan Singh Rajput. You mentioned the thing which you think about his bio in the comment section, and if I said anything wrong, you just mentioned it in the comment section. I will surely correct it, and also our viewers will also know the correct meaning and the thing about this thing. I think you all like this video. Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned for the next video. Until then,